Today, there's a brand new update in 99 Nights in the Forest.
And it's good enough to let us survive 900 nights in the forest.
Today, they added the furniture update, which means we can build the safest base in this game. So come on, what are we waiting for? Let's go! All right, Bailey, here we go. We are in 99 Nights in the Forest, and now we gotta see what this new furniture update brings. So it looks like we've got things like beds, maps, wood rain storage, shelves, sundials, that kind of stuff.
Tele, all I hear is a bunch of yapping. The sun's going to go down soon. Start grinding!
Come on, Bailey, let's not worry about the fire too much this time. Let's go ahead and try and upgrade our crafting table as much as possible.
And don't we need logs to upgrade the crafting table?
So grab a ton of logs, plant those saplings, and let's lock in.
Wait, where are we supposed to put these logs? I thought we were supposed to put them in the fire.
Yeah, we're supposed to put them on the fire, but we're trying to build a good crafting table, not a good fire.
All right, I'll just give you these logs, and you can do whatever you want with them. Wait, we're already building the crafting table.
Yeah, this is awesome. Now what we need is like scrap metal and a few more logs. This might be difficult.
Where do you even find scrap metal in the forest?
Well, we have to go and find like scrap items like radios and boom boxes. And speaking of that, I've already found one.
Bro, you found a radio in the middle of the forest. That's so lucky.
And I also found something else. There's a bunch of grapes over here for us to eat and a bunch more scrap metal.
Woo! I love grapes.
Hang on now. Let me just open this chest and see if I get anything good. And ooh, I got a better flashlight and a few more pieces of metal. I think we're gonna have a really good crafting table soon.
We literally just started and you've already found such OP things.
Yeah, look at all the stuff we just got. As you can see now, we should be able to just go ahead and do this. Boom! Better crafting table.
Bazinga. So what can we craft now that we've upgraded?
Well, now we can craft a sundial, rain storage, and technically we need a better crafting bench for better things. But oh no, our fire's running out.
Wait, so we're going to have to get a bunch of wood for the crafting table, a bunch of wood for the campfire. How are we supposed to do this?
You know what? I'll get wood for the fire if you get wood for the crafting table.
Aye, Captain, but uh-oh. Night is approaching!
Well, make sure you have weapons. And also make sure you get a ton of things to survive the night. We'll need it.
I do have a ton of things to survive. I have an old flashlight, an old sack. That's not gonna help at all.
Wait, hang on. Speaking about the furniture update, I think I'm picking up furniture right now. I got a chair.
Wait, put it in the crafting table. Maybe we can craft an even better chair.
Hang on, though. I gotta kill this wolf with my katana. Die, wolf, die.
You are locking in right now.
Oh, I know I am, Bailey. Now, let me just open this chest. Give me a better sack. No, I got an axe.
That should help because I'm sure that giant wolf is going to approach any second now.
Don't you mean giant deer? It's like a huge, scary deer, and look, there it is.
Wait, you see it? You see it?
It's right here. It's looking at me with its big old beady eyes.
Yeah, you can see those dumb eyeballs of his from a mile away.
Come on, Bailey. Let's just try and ignore it. Let's just focus on keeping this fire up and keep crafting better crafting tables.
We shouldn't have to worry about that big wolf anytime soon, or the deer, or whatever you said he is, because it looks like he ran away.
Okay, cool. But while you're doing that, Bailey, let me go ahead and just upgrade the crafting bench again. And we have a level 3 crafting bench.
What's the max level the crafting bench goes up to?
Level 4. But we're gonna need a lot of stuff for that. We're gonna need 20 pieces of metal, 30 pieces of wood, and 2 red crystals.
30 pieces of wood? Are you kidding me? One tree only gives me, what, 3 pieces?
Yeah, that's kind of cooked. I'm not gonna lie. But Bailey, this is the furniture update. So where the heck is all this furniture? All we have is a compass, wood rain storage, shelves, sundials.
Well, I see there's a regular bed. Maybe if we put down 2 beds, it'll be just like Minecraft and we can skip the night.
All right, well, you go ahead and do that, Bailey. I'm gonna quickly just set up the fire so I can go further out. I'm gonna go look and see if there's any buildings that I can get some stuff from.
I literally see a building right here, unless you looted it already.
I believe I've already looted the one you're looking at, but oh, wait, this might help us get some of those red crystals. There's a bunch of cultists over here. If I just throw some kunais at their faces, I should be able to get their crystals. Aiming, fire. All right, that's 1. Now number 2. Boom. Yes!
Easy peasy. easy.
All right, did any of those have any crystals? No, they have a bunch of, like, random corpses, though. And there's a chest in the middle.
Well, what's in the chest?
I'm taking a look, Bailey. And I got a spear. That's not really great. I have kunai. I have something better than that.
Wait, you got a kunai? Does that mean you're like an anime guy?
No, it doesn't mean I'm an anime guy. Bailey, come over here. I need your help.
I'm right over here, but I'm getting really hungry. Do we have any food?
Well, we will if you help me bring some stuff back.
Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing.
Okay, Bailey, you're gonna starve. You should just eat some carrots from the ground or stuff.
Who needs carrots when I see the bunny? Die, bunny, die!
Oh my goodness, you are evil, Bailey. You are evil.
Well, Tele, if I get really hungry, I'll eat you next.
Hey, yo! Okay, hang on, Bailey. I'm coming back with a bunch of metal to upgrade our crafting bench.
How much metal do you got?
Honestly, quite a lot. Okay, let me just get back so I don't die to this evil wolf. Let's just run over here and put all the metal in here. Bam, 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 bam. That's 17 pieces of metal.
Wait, you mean 19 pieces of... Wait, what's going on?
Somewhere deep in the forest. Is that a wolf being dragged away?
That's really sus.
That's really scary, actually. I don't like that.
But here we go, Telly. I have an old radio, and look how much stuff we have.
Nice! We have enough metal to upgrade to the 4th crafting bench now. All we need is 30 pieces of wood and 2 random crystals.
Where are we supposed to find those crystals?
I don't know, Bailey, but lock in. Come on, destroy some trees. We need to cut down the trees.
I'm crafting as fast as one can possibly craft.
All right, well, I'm doing the same thing right now, buddy. I'm just chopping down every tree I can find, grabbing all the wood, planting the saplings, and bringing all the wood back. Boom, 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 boom. And I think we have enough.
It's crazy how much we have, and we're only on day 3.
Yeah, buddy. Now all we need is, we need 2 red crystals, but that might be difficult. All right, Bailey, follow me. We need to find some cultists, and I think the only way to spawn them in is to find the kids. So we have to find the kids.
And then we can use the kids as fuel for the fire. You're a genius!
Bailey, that's not what I was going for, but okay.
Well, that's what I'm going for.
All right, hang on. Let me just throw some kunais at these wolves, and let's go ahead and get that kid back. And then once we get the kid back, we'll be set. We'll be able to get loads of furniture.
And load of fire pits.
All right, come on, Bailey. I'm going down under the ground. I'm grabbing this chest, and then I'm gonna go grab that kid and bring him back to camp. All right, here we go. Let me just get this. Oh, I got a fuel canister. Nice. And then I'm gonna put this kid in my sack, and let's go back to camp. All right, Bailey, I'm on my way back.
About time. You only took 10 years.
All right, we need to do something better, because right now our base isn't looking exactly protected. We need to make sure that we are surrounded with a bunch of safety. So I have an idea. Let's go ahead and get a bunch of, maybe these rain storages. I want to see how big they are. And yo, Bailey, we could probably build a wall out of these things.
There's no way. That's going to take so much material since our wall has got to be so big.
Hang on, Bailey. I have an idea. Our shelves. We can craft infinite shelves. If I just buy a bunch of them, we can make a wall out of them.
You're kidding. There's no way that's going to work.
Just take a look at what I'm doing.
I'm not taking a look.
All right, suit yourself, Bailey. But we have an insane wall coming up.
Imagine being a wolf and you see this shelter with a whole bunch of IKEA shelves all around it.
Yeah, the wolf literally can't get in. These shelves are just in the way.
But you're going to have to build those a little faster. It just turned to nighttime.
Yeah, buddy, we didn't have enough metal to fill the entire left side of this base. We might be a little cooked here.
Well, at least half of our base is going to be fine. But it doesn't matter when the other half is wide open.
Yeah, Bailey, we're gonna need as much stuff as we can. And I think I have an idea. If I grab some saplings and I place them just outside of here, we can grow some trees that will also kind of act like a wall.
Using Mother Nature as a defense. How did you get so smart?
What can I say, Bailey? What can I say? I'm just a pro.
Well, you are the dumb character and I'm the smart character, but maybe today you can be the smart character.
You know what, Bailey? I'm not even going to entertain that. Hang on. I think I might have found a... Whoa, what is this? It's a plane crash.
Imagine the amount of metal over there.
Oh, there's tons, Bailey. There's tons. But I'm getting attacked by some alpha wolves. I need to get them off me first.
I thought you were the alpha.
What?
This generation wouldn't understand.
Bailey, whatever you think I am not. But Bailey, I'm bringing back a bunch of things like radios and other stuff. And oh, wait, I might need to just bring back the metal. But I am kind of having to bring back some coal as well.
Are you bringing back every object in the game?
Yeah, I'm trying to bring bring back some coal and also some metal so that we can keep the fire running and we can build up our base.
Guys, comment down below. Is this base already looking like the best base you've ever seen?
I'm not sure, Bailey. I think we kind of need to keep locking in with this base. It's not perfect yet.
Well, how are we supposed to make it perfect?
Well, don't ask me. We should ask the viewers. Guys, comment down below if you know any more methods to make our base as good as it can be. All right, hang on. Let me just open this chest and... oh, I got a better sack. Perfect. I can fit so many more things in here now.
What's the best sack in the game? Isn't it like 15 storage slots?
Well, I think it's 20, but I'm not sure, Bailey. But all I know is that we've got a ton of stuff right now. I'm bringing back 15 items.
Wait, I just found a new feature in the game. On these shelves, we can actually put things.
Ain't no way.
Yeah, I have a shelf full of logs.
Hey, cool. All right, hang on, Bailey. Let me just go ahead and just throw a bunch of stuff on the fire like this. And now all these old radios I've got to put into this grindy machine. And now we can make a bunch more shelves.
Sorry, monsters. You aren't going to be killing us today.
Oh, definitely not. Just look at this, Bailey. I'm building the best wall ever.
Nobody's going to be able to get in or out.
But Bailey, it just said you will be attacked tonight. Return to your fire. That doesn't sound good at all.
Do you really think we should be scared of this wolf? I mean, how's it going to get into our base?
I don't know, but all I know is that we've got a big open hole.
Why did you leave an open hole?
I don't know, Bailey. Hang on, is there anything I can build with just wood? Oh no, all I can build is old beds. You know what? I've got an idea. I'm gonna build a map, and I'm gonna put the map, right over here, Bailey. It's gonna block more of the entrance.
I don't think a little map is going to help us.
Yeah, we might not be doing well. Here they come.
Time to test our defenses.
All right, here they come, Bailey. Look, they're really bad, actually. They can't even get through that wall. Yeah.
This is hilarious.
I think our defense might actually be really good.
And I thought yours was kind of sucky, honestly.
Uh-oh, hang on, Bailey. I'm starving. I'm starving. I need to eat.
I'm trying to get food, but there's no
Oh!
food. Don't worry, I have a bandage.
All right, bandage me, buddy. Bandage me. Get me up. Get me up. Woo!
I got your reboot card.
All right, buddy. We are gonna need food, so I'm gonna have to go out there and grab some, okay?
That's what I'm doing too. There are so many bunnies around, but soon enough, there's going to be no bunnies left.
I know, right? Come on, buddy. Grab as many bunny feet as you can. Also, make sure to get a bunch of grapes if you can. They're really good.
Well, I'm also going to kill wolves because wolves drop very juicy steak.
Oh, yeah, good point. Let me go ahead and kill these wolves then. Let me just get the revolver. Blast it!
That'll show the wolves who's boss.
Yeah, and Bailey, it's now turning daytime, so we can kind of run around without having to worry about that crazy wolf now.
I never liked wolves anyways.
But wait, it says more cultists are still alive near your fire? What are you talking about?
Yeah, I don't even see any. I think that's a whole bunch of cap.
I'm looking around, Bailey. Is there any cultists? Because I honestly don't see any that are alive.
I think the game might be broke.
Oh, there he is. And wait, I just stored one of the cultists on the shelf.
Wait, there's no way.
Look, watch this, Bailey. Watch this. If I kill this guy, right? We grab him, we move him, we can store them.
Oh yeah, welcome to IKEA. You can get a cultist or you can get... Bro, people can buy cultists?
Man, that's so weird. Okay, Bailey. Well, next we're gonna need to make more shelves. We need to finish the outside perimeter of our base. Here, Bailey, here's some leather armor for you.
Oh, finally. This armor is so good in the game.
All right, there we go. Let me just go ahead and pick up a bunch of food because I think we're gonna need food more than anything around here.
Yeah, I'm surprised. It feels like my hunger bar just goes down faster and faster.
I think the more nights we survive, the harder it gets.
Well, we have already survived for a week.
Hey, nice. Not bad. We've already survived 7 days. We just have to survive 99 more days.
Well, what's the furthest you've ever survived?
Well, I've survived up to like 50 days in this game. It's not very easy.
50 days? I don't remember surviving 50 days. Were you cheating on me?
No! I was playing with Lily one time.
Oh, so Lily's better at this game than me? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, Lily is a lot better.
That's cap. Does Lily have 10 cooked morsel on a shelf or 10 logs?
No, but me and Lily have had a lot more than that in this game.
I don't believe it.
You know what? Hang on, Bailey. Let me get back home. I've got a bunch of food for us, okay?
Put it on the shelf.
I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
Wait, I think I do see something over there, but it doesn't look like it's chasing me. So let's go ahead and go back to the fire and put these suckers in the fire.
All right, good stuff, Bailey. All right, now let me go ahead and craft a bunch of shelves and we can get this thing started. All right, well, Bailey, take a look at this. I have surrounded our base a full 360. Now we are literally unable to die.
So next nighttime, we're going to see if anyone can possibly get in.
All right, Bailey, let's go ahead and do this. I'm gonna put a bed down as well. If I put a bunch of beds down, then we'll be able to sleep for the night.
It won't even let me get in the bed.
Well, Bailey, it doesn't matter if you can get in the bed or not. But look at what I'm building. I'm building a bunch of carrot plots. So now, technically, every 2 days, we get a bunch of free food. We're never gonna starve. We have literally the best compound in the entire game.
That's literally an infinite food glitch.
I know, right? But hang on, let me go ahead and just get some trees. And if I plant some saplings around, we're gonna be safer. Because look, we have a bunch of protection from the weather. Because the trees, you know, are kind of in the way, if you get what I mean.
Yep, we have our own tree farm, our own carrot farm, and our own children farm.
We have a what now?
Yep, where we grow children.
Bailey, I don't think that's legal.
Well, there's no police in the forest.
Oh my goodness! Okay, that is weird, Bailey. But hang on, I've got one more sapling that I need to plant, and then I think, honestly, this base is pretty much done.
I mean, what even more could we add? We've got infinite resources.
I know, right? We've got infinite trees, we've got infinite food, we've got infinite fire. I honestly don't think that we can die now.
Guys, like I said, comment down below if you think our base is the best. And if you never comment on our videos, you better make this the first time you've ever commented on a video, because I can see you not commenting on the videos, John.
Guys, if you think this is the best base you've ever seen, then please make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and also click that next video on your screen for more epic Sprunki videos just like this one.
Yeah, John, I know you're not liking the videos. We see that.